I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. Psalm 34, verse 4. David speaks from experience. The verb sought shows active pursuit. He did not wait for deliverance. He called upon God. The phrase, "He heard me," confirms God's response. God listened to David's cry. The expression, "delivered me from all my fears," describes complete rescue, while the word all includes every source of terror. David faced many dangers throughout his life. Saul pursued him with murderous intent. Enemies surrounded him on multiple occasions. Yet God proved faithful in each circumstance. The phrase, "from all my fears," addresses not just external threats, but also our internal distress. Fear can paralyze. It can rob peace and destroy faith. God's deliverance removes both the danger and the dread that accompany our fears. They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. Psalm 34:5. David speaks of others who experienced similar deliverance from God. The phrase "looked unto him" describes the posture of faith. These people looked to God in their time of need. The expression "were lightened" means they received illumination and relief. Their burden lifted and their darkness dispersed. The phrase "their faces were not ashamed" shows vindication. Shame comes from disappointed hope or public disgrace. Those who trust God find neither. Rather, their confidence proves justified. Hannah showed this truth in her life. She came to the tabernacle in bitter distress. Her rival provoked her about her lack of children. Hannah wept and refused to eat. She poured out her soul before the Lord in prayer. Eli, who was serving at the tabernacle, saw Hannah as she prayed for a son. Eli thought she was drunk. Hannah answered and said, "No, my lord, I am a woman of a sorrowful spirit. I have drunk neither wine nor strong drink, but have poured out my soul before the Lord." 1 Samuel 1:15. Then Eli asked God to grant her request. Hannah looked to God, and her face changed. The shame and sorrow departed. 1 Samuel 1:15-18. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him, and saved him out of all his troubles. Psalm 34, verse 6. David returns to his own testimony, but speaks of himself in third person. The phrase "this poor man" describes his condition. He possessed no resources to rescue himself. He stood helpless before his enemies. The word "cried" expresses an urgent appeal. The phrase "the Lord heard him" repeats the assurance from verse 4. God listens to the prayers of the desperate. The expression "saved him out of all his troubles" describes comprehensive deliverance. God did not rescue David from some troubles while leaving others unresolved. He brought complete deliverance. "The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them." Psalm 34:7. This verse reveals the means of deliverance. The expression, "the angel of the Lord," refers to God's special messenger. Many scholars understand this as an appearance of the pre-incarnate Christ. The word "encampeth" uses military language. An army camps around a city to protect it. The phrase "round about them that fear him" describes complete protection. God's people receive defense on every side. The word "delivereth" confirms the outcome of salvation.